Alright, so welcome back to my Single and Satisfied video vlog. Today we'll be talking about, are you ready for a relationship? So basically, as for myself and many other young ladies or young men out here, we get to a point in our life where we're ready to commit to somebody and get involved into a relationship. But as for me, I am Christian, so basically, the Bible says, he that findeth a wife findeth a good thing. So I have to physically, spiritually, and mentally be ready for when that man acknowledge or notices me, I'm ready for a relationship and I'm ready to engage with them. And also my mindset is courtship, so it's dating with a purpose. So it basically is dating to get married. So I'm not about, let's date for the hype of it, let's get, whatever people say out here. I'm just, dating to get married. So basically, sorry, if I look down, it's because my cell phone is right here and that's where I have all my points. But yeah. Alright, so we're going to start with point number 1. By the way, there's 10 points to this video, so please bear with me. And I hope you really enjoy it. Alright, so my point number 1 would be, are you ready to be selfless? So are you ready to care for somebody else's need more than yours? My second point would be, are you emotionally ready? Are you right now, are you a train wreck? Are you do you have mood swings? Do you have attitude issues? Whatever it is, are you ready to emotionally give yourself to somebody else? Honestly, it's a good question to ask. Sometimes we think we are until we somebody annoys us and our attitude goes off the roof. And trust me, you don't want to bring that into a relationship. And a part 2, emotionally ready. Are you physically ready? So what I say about that, I'm not talking about sexual sin. I'm talking about your physical appearance. So most girls, we have a tendency of not liking our body parts and complaining about them. So, and honestly, for guys, the most unattractive things for girls to constantly be nagging about. So if you're physically not comfortable with yourself, honestly, do something about it before you get into a relationship, because honestly, guys don't like that. So whether it be go to the gym, eat healthier, do something about it. Do something about it, please. My third point would be, check your motives. So for the people that knows me back in the days, I used to date with a different purpose. I used to date because my birthday was coming up, Valentine's Day, Christmas was coming up, so I needed why not? But yeah, so that was my view. But honestly, check your motives. If you're going with the hype because you're the only single person in your crew, or you just want to do sexual sins or whatever, or just because you're lonely, whatever it is, check your motives before you enter a relationship. My point number 4 would be, do you know how to communicate? Honestly, if you can't communicate with your family, your friend, your coworkers, trust me, you won't be able to communicate with your partner. So don't even try and go that way, because communication is key to a successful relationship, honestly speaking. Point number 5, do you have a balanced life? So are you going to work? Are you going to school? Do you have a goal? Are you balanced? Do you have something going on with your life right now? Because trust me, you don't want to be the bum or the lazy person in a relationship. It's not attractive and it's not gonna help your partner go anywhere in life, honestly. Point number 6 would be, are you ready to accept them as they are? Honestly, girls, we have a tendency of taking a man so we can change them. Honestly, don't. It's a word, if you've been in a relationship with that mindset, you know what I'm talking about. So don't even go there. Just accept them as they are. And as a Christian girl, if you know how to pray about it. Pray about every situation. If your man does something that annoys you and you talked about it, honestly pray. God hears all prayers, and it's not stupid prayer, to be honest. If he's always late, God, make him be on time next time, and trust me, he'll be on time next time. But yeah, point number 7, are you single and satisfied right now? If you're not, if you can't even answer this question right now, don't even think about going to a relationship, because you will ruin yourself. Because you need to be at peace with yourself. You need to be single, live life, go to the movies with girls, travel, achieve your goals, do whatever you need to do right now before you get into a relationship. Things that you wouldn't be able to do in a relationship, kind of thing. Point number 8 kind of goes with number 7, is don't look for somebody to complete you. Complete yourself before you get into a relationship. That's really important. Don't, like, honestly, a man or a woman, whatever, which area you're going to, like, as in, like, I'm going for a man kind of thing. Like, I need to be complete with myself first. A man will be an add-on to you. Honestly, God will add them to your life. Like, you're already good, but God will just, add them. Like, it's like a bonus to your life, kind of thing. Unless you're like Paul, you don't want a wife or or something. But for most people out here, we want that add-on still. But be complete with yourself. Like, honestly, I am pretty sure, I really feel I'm complete with myself, and that took time. Trust me, that took time. Like, time. But yeah, number 9 is, are you still, for some reason, dealing with your ex? Whether it be he's still calling, still texting, you guys are still friends, or it's just an issue. Like, you're still not over your ex. Like, you're still bringing ex situation in your present relationship. Like, honestly, the ex situation, exit out from your future or your present relationship. Like, you don't want that. So if you're still not thinking as in like you want that person, or you do, or they're still in your mind for some reason, you're not ready. So stop. And my last point, if you didn't listen to anything I've said in this video, this point is the most important point that you want to keep in mind, is don't settle for less. Honestly, you're a king, you're a queen. So honestly, God will give you the perfect person in your life. So wait patiently. If he's not in your checklist, honestly, check him out. Like, deuce out. Like, you don't need that person, honestly speaking. And I'm speaking out of experience. So many guys have been like, you're the one, or like they're just trying to holla. Like, I'm just like, okay, you're not making it, so you're cut. But like, for me, have a checklist. It's the most important thing. Like, it's so cliche, or people think it's stupid, but I think it's really awesome to have a checklist. And honestly, my number one thing on a checklist, I'm not saying that because I'm a Christian girl, but honestly, I want a man of God. Like, if you're not a man of God, don't even try to come near me. And from men of God, these are the points that you need to have. So Facebook me if you want to. No, I'm joking. But yeah, so like, honestly, have a checklist. It's the most important thing. So don't settle for less. And if you haven't answered those 10 points as good as you thought you would have answered it, that means I don't think you're ready for a relationship. Don't do anything that, like, don't get involved if you're not ready, honestly speaking. Wait patiently. Patience is key. Even though most people don't want to wait nowadays, just wait. But yeah, so I hope this helped you, and I'll be back next week with my next video. All right.